Hi, it's Dave here from Baking with Foxhollow Kitchen. Join me today as I show you how to make shrimp Fra Diavolo, only on Baking with Foxhollow Kitchen. Hello to all my Foxhollow fam. I'm Dave and welcome to Baking with Foxhollow Kitchen. As I said at the top of the show, we're going to spice things up with some shrimp Fra Diavolo. It's easy to make, it's got big bold flavors, and it's so good. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to slice half an onion.
Okay.
So let me get half an onion here. Don't need a lot. Just need half of one, so I'll peel it.
Now, Dave, have you ever had shrimp Fra Diavolo before?
No, this will be a first. So we're definitely looking forward to this.
Now, do you know what Fra Diavolo means?
Fra Diavolo is Italian. It means brother devil, because it is a little spicy.
It does have some kick to it. So
Yes.
if you like spice, this episode's perfectly for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is your Did You Know fact of the week.
Yep.
Now, how small are you going to be dicing up the onions here?
I'm not dicing them. I'm just slicing them about a 1/4 inch thick.
Okay.
And that's plenty. Yeah, that's plenty. We'll just toss these in a bowl and we move on.
Okay, sounds good.
The next thing I have to do to get ready here is I have a pound of uncooked shrimp, peeled and deveined. To that I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And we are just going to stir these together until it's evenly spread. Get all those red pepper flakes moved around. And get them coated in oil really nice. And I think we're good. And now we're going to move to the stove. Alright, the next thing I'm doing now that I'm back at the stove here, I'm going to take my shrimp and put it in a skillet.
Okay.
Over medium heat. And we're going to stir this around so it's pink. It's not actually heated yet.
It'll get there.
Yeah, it'll get there. Give them a few minutes. It doesn't take that long for shrimp. Just basically till they're pink and then they're done and we're going to take them off.
Okay.
Alright, so our shrimp are looking done here. Don't want to overcook them. I'm going to take these up and put them in a small bowl and set them aside until we're ready for them.
Okay, sounds good.
Now that my shrimp are out of the pan, I'm going to put my onions in here that we just cut up. And a little bit of salt. And we're going to put these over medium-high heat. And we're just going to stir fry the onions until they get to be translucent.
Do we want to caramelize these onions?
No, we don't want to caramelize them. We're just going to go until they're, soft, and that's about it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, my onions are looking pretty good. I don't want them to caramelize, but they're looking pretty soft. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
And a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. And just stir this around here for a few seconds. We don't want the garlic to brown. Actually, it's doing that already. So we'll just stir it here for a couple seconds. I think that's more than enough. And then what we're going to do is add a cup of white wine. And what that'll do is it'll also deglaze the bottom of the pan. It'll take all the gunk off of the bottom. Just scrape it to get rid of it.
Okay.
And we'll bring this white wine to a boil.
Okay, sounds good.
just take a couple minutes. All right, now that my white wine is boiling, we are going to add a 14 ounce can of crushed tomatoes to our mixture here. Get that all in there. And we're going to simmer this, bring it to a boil, and simmer it for about 12 minutes. Just until it starts to thicken up as a sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds great. I'm excited. Are you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so our sauce has thickened up, and the alcohol from the wine has pretty much evaporated. So we're going to add our shrimp back in with any juice that's left over from the shrimp. Just go ahead and add it all right back in there. And we're just going to cook this another minute or so just to get the shrimp warmed back up again because they've been sitting a little while. Let's get those shrimp warmed back up. I think that's going to do it pretty good here. This is looking excellent. I think we're ready. So I'm going to put back in here. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of chopped basil leaves, fresh basil, that is. We got this from the garden at Skills here in Johnstown. Skillet keeps sliding. And then we're going to add 3 teaspoons of parsley. 3 tablespoons if it's freshly chopped. I have dehydrated here, so I'm going to use 3 teaspoons. And just mix it in so it's all mixed in. And maybe a little salt and pepper. Not much. And that is it. Thank you to Skills of Central PA for the basil. And that is it. We're going to serve this over some linguine, and I think it's going to be great. And now for the best part of all, the taste test. Let me get a little piece of shrimp here. Oh, that is delicious. A little bit of spice going on there, but not too much. You guys are going to love it. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you all for joining us and encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, always remember, it's good times and good food, only on Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. We'll see you soon.
If you like this video or any of our other videos,
be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.